Hello everybody, so my name is Liza May and today we are going to talk about the different pole line hardwares and accessories. But first, let us know the definition of what is a utility pole or a pole line and what is the definition of hardware and accessories. According to my research, a utility pole is a column or a post, usually made out of wood to support overhead power lines and other various public places like electrical cables, cables, or fiber optic cables, and other related equipment like transformers and streetlights. And by a simple definition, when we say hardware, it is a physical component of an equipment or a machine. On the other hand, when we say accessories, these are tools, part of an equipment, that are not necessarily essential, but are very useful to add like a decoration or to make the equipment or a machine more sturdy and efficient. Now let's move on to what are the different pole line hardware and accessories. But first, by definition, pole line hardware or pole line accessories are equipments and components used on the pole. So these accessories stabilize electric supply and protect people and public facilities' safety. Poles ensures cable to run smoothly in their predetermined position. Now let's discuss the different pole line hardwares and accessories. First, let's talk about the guy clamp. A guy clamp is a component with straight parallel grooves to secure the ends of guy strand wires on a pole line structure. Steel cross arm. Steel cross arm are accessories braced into a pole line structure that helps support and uphold the electrical components of a power line. They are strong, reliable, and durable, and used for new installations and replacements for old ones. Next, we have anchor rod. Anchor rod is a rod that is embedded into concrete foundations to provide full support of a pole line infrastructure. Then we have the guide thimble. A guide thimble is a galvanized, rounded metallic component that is used in the pole line to provide an interface fitting to connect the guide wire. Next, stay rods. Stay rod is a galvanized steel rod used to join the stay wires to the ground anchors. Next, we have the secondary rock. So secondary rocks are used for stringing the conductors and are able to support more than 2 conductors. After being mounted on the pole line, they are secured with lag bolts to secure the connection. We have the ball clevis. So the ball clevis are used to connect the ball and socket insulators to the other pole hardware using the ball. Then we have the pole top pin. Pole top pin is a device that is used to support overhead electric conductors on the pole. And after that, we have the pole top bracket. Pole top bracket is used for bracing insulators to provide a bigger distance between different faces.
Today, we are going to tackle about the major pole components. Do you ever wonder what purpose of a power pole serves? While it may look complicated, each piece serves a very important role. So we have primary wires. So primary wires carry high voltage electricity from the nearby substation to the transformer. So primary wires are on top of the pole and usually carry 12,000 volts of electricity from a substation. Insulators are made of materials that do not conduct electricity and are used anywhere a live element does or could contact a non-insulated surface. This allows the insulators to safely connect the live wires to the pole. Also, insulators are usually made of porcelain, a ceramic material which do not conduct electricity. Cross arm. It is used to provide support to streetlight power lines. Along with distribution and transmission lines, the electrical crossarm used to support and anchor conductors. It holds the cable and the insulator to the main body, usually the tower. So, not all poles have crossarms. Lightning arresters. Lightning or surge arresters are designed to protect PECS equipment from dangerous surges in electricity, most commonly caused by lightning. When a surge hits an arrestor, it diverts the electric current safely to the ground. So the arrestor acts as a conductor, allowing surge energy to flow to ground. That keeps the substation equipment within design limits and protect the equipment from damage. When voltage returns to normal, the arrestor stops conducting. Pole ground wire. This copper wire provides electricity a path to the ground to prevent hazardous voltages from affecting equipment. So the ground wire offers an additional path for the electrical circuit to flow into the earth so as to not endanger anyone working with the electricity nearby in the event of a short circuit. Transformers are used all over the electric grid to convert electricity to different voltages. The transformers you see on poles decrease voltage from the primary wires to the power used in your home. Transformers can also be housed in a steel box on the ground if the electric service is connected underground. So it is used to convert high voltage electricity from power lines to a lower voltage that can be used by homes and businesses. Neutral line. It provides a return path for electric current to the source and is part of the grounding circuit. So it is below the transformer and acts as a line back to the substation and balances out the amount of electricity or load on the system. Secondary service drop. These wires carry power from the transformer to the home or business where the electricity will be used. So, secondary wire carries the lower voltage electricity after it passes through the transformer.
Telecom OSP installation or fiber optic cable and C2. So this qualification consists of competencies that a person must possess to install pole hardware and accessories, lay out and install fiber optic cables and accessories, as well as to climb poles, enter or re-enter and clean machine splice, resplices fiber optic cables and perform continuity optical testing and repair. A person who has achieved this qualification is competent to be a fiber optic cable technician. So this qualification consists of 3 units of competency that are categorized into basic, common, and core competencies. So first that we are going to tackle is the basic competencies. So there are 4 basic competencies that you must possess in laying out and installing fiber optic cables and accessories. First, participate in workplace communication. So it covers the knowledge, skills, and attitudes required to gather, interpret, and convey information in response to workplace requirements. So this unit, it involves obtain and convey workplace information, participate in workplace meetings and discussions, complete relevant work-related documents. Second, work in team environment. It covers the skills, knowledge, and attitudes to identify role and responsibility as a member of a team. So this unit, it involves describe team role and scope, identify own role and responsibility within team, work as a team member. Third, practice career professionalism. So it covers the knowledge, skills, and attitudes in promoting career growth and advancement. So this unit, it involves integrate personal objectives with organizational goals, set and meet work priorities, maintain professional growth and development. Fourth, practice occupational health and safety procedures. So it covers the outcomes required to comply with regulatory and organizational requirements for occupational health and safety. So this unit, it involves identify hazards and risk, evaluate hazards and risk, control hazards and risk, and maintain OHS awareness.
Good day, my name is Mimajid Bukalimuyat, and in this video, we're going to tackle about the continuation of the 3 units of competencies: the basic competencies, common competencies, and the core competencies. The basic competencies is already present public, and now we're going to move on common competencies. Common competencies consists of 2 unit title, which is the apply quality standards and performs computer operations. The first unit title is apply quality standards. This unit covers the knowledge, skills, and attitudes needed to apply quality standards in the workplace. The unit also includes the application of relevant safety procedures and regulations, organization procedures, and customer requirements. This unit involves assess quality received materials or components, assess own work, and engage in quality improvements. The second unit title is the perform computer operations. This unit covers the knowledge, skills, and values needed to perform computer operations, which include inputting, accessing, and producing and transferring data using the appropriate hardware and software. This unit includes or consists of plan and prepare for tasks to be undertaken, input data or into computer, access information using computer, produce output data using computer system, and maintain computer equipment and systems. For the last unit of the competencies, the core competencies. The core competencies is also consists of 2 unit title, which is the join aerial underground fiber optic cables and perform optical testing and repair. The first unit title, which is the install and splice join aerial underground fiber optic cables. This unit covers the outcomes required for installation and splicing or joining of aerial underground fiber optic cables, including protection sleeves installation using fusion machine and mechanical method, as well as cable closure and cable support installation both for aerial and underground. This involves working with a team. And this unit consists of prepare for fiber optic cable layout and installation, prepare fiber optic cable for splicing and joining, splice or join fibers, and installation of protection sleeves using fusion machine, splice join fibers and install protection sleeves using mechanical method, and install cable closure and support of aerial and underground, and the last is ramp up job. The second and the last unit title of the core competencies is the perform optical testing and repair. This unit covers skills and attitude required to perform optical testing and repair of spliced fibers. This unit focuses on testing fibers optical time domain reflectometer or OTDR, and this unit consists prepare for optical fiber testing and repair, test and fiber strands, and wrap up job.